Hello, it's Darren from Investyourincome. Welcome to the channel. I'll talk about my ultimate Forex strategy. Now, this is a system which I sell. Just get it straight off the bat. It's not a you're going to become a millionaire off YouTube for free. It's just 150 euros for the system. We also have a trading group which is 50 euros for the year, so get that out of the way straight away. However, what you get for your money is ridiculous in my opinion. You don't need any more than this, trust me. I trade it daily and it absolutely works. And it also works not only on Forex, on any asset class. So anyway, I'll do that in another video, but today we're looking at Forex. This is the 1 hour chart, but you can trade on absolutely any time frame. So if you don't believe me, I'll go through it with you. So here we go. We've got the green above the red, which indicates buy, and you've got the traffic light system, green, orange, red. Obviously, in that sequence there, it's buy trades as well. So we've got a double confirmation here of the direction. So we can take trades. These are just examples of what trades you could take. And you've got different options in the way you trade it. You can trade the full move until we're overbought and these cross or these start converging and come out of this area. If you entered down here and you're looking at 2.5 up to a lot. So you're looking crazy pips at 700 pips or something on pound dollar. And then you can take the reversal trades when these pinch together and it's overbought. These are slightly converging, not the best entry you'll ever get there, but that's a decent entry. We've also got a large deviation away from our baseline here, so we can take those trades back down. And you can re-enter those if you wish to on the way down, but that's pretty much the perfect trade. It comes straight back down, and if you notice, it hits our baseline almost exactly as you'll find this often does. Because the way we have done it, this system I've developed over 14 years, almost 15 now. And it's got to a stage now where it's pretty ultimate. It's just you don't need anything else. It's hard to explain to people because there's so much scammy crap out there, especially on YouTube. I'm actually a genuine trader who actually trades using this system. So others will sell you the world, and this is such a ridiculous price compared to most anyway. But I don't need to sell it to you because, frankly, I don't need the money from the system. I'm just trying to get a good group of traders together. And, you know, the money I earn off it is it's just minuscule anyway, but I'm certainly not going to give it away. Anyway, so we can see here, this is a situation where we had a large sell-off, and this was in March, the pandemic and everything. I don't know if I can say that, probably get shadow banned or something. Anyway, so we see we're seriously oversold. We haven't got any of the convergence at this time, and this caught a lot of people out because it is such a huge move on an hourly time frame. You know, we're talking a massive move here, but we've got the baseline to help us. So the further we get away from that line and the further oversold we do get, at this stage down here, we are talking high probabilities of us making a move back upwards. So that's all we go for. We put the odds in our favor all the time, and that's all we can do. You see the pullback here. So we've got an entry here. If you were to have held that trade until you got the convergence, you were doing quite nicely, 1500 pips, something ridiculous. Anyway, but you can also trade this shorter term. So if people don't like that, let's have a look at the 30-minute just quickly. So the same asset, 30 minutes, and you'll see you'll get slightly earlier entries. So you can trade this on shorter time frames and just trade these moves here for these shorter oscillator using this direction. So we could trade this move here, so 3163 down to, so it's 100 pip move, and you can re-enter again, do the same thing again. It goes up, so this is still looking bearish though. So a lot of people will start to panic. This thing we got a triple top or something. Everyone's trading the triple top because everyone knows about levels. So that's why levels break. It's because they're cleaning out your stops. So people will not want to trade these, but given our system, we know the direction. We have a high chance, and we're further away from our baseline. So we enter again and come straight back down and earn ourselves a lot of pips. So it's a pretty much all in one. You can see here green's above the red. We've got green above the red. You can enter any position really at this stage. I'm going to wait for it to come up and then you can come out of the pinch up there. You can see that's another 400 pips or something. You can see the thing, but let's go down to the 1 minute. So straight to 1 minute. You can even trade this in seconds. Trust me, I've done it on binary options. So here, perfect setup. So red, orange, green, and we've got overbought, and we've got bearish. So we enter, and we can just scalp that. If you're a scalper, you can just scalp that. It comes up again, enter again, scalp it down to the lows here if you like. That's what I would do. And just scalp it, and you're done. Just take some quick scalps, go for the perfect setups. Same rules every time. If it doesn't look perfect, especially on the 1 minute, if you haven't got a perfect setup, I just avoid the trade, because you get so many trades on this. You can trade any currency pair. You've got so many trades. You don't need to take the rubbish trades. A lot of people want to just trade constantly. It's just not the way. You just wait for the setup to come to you and then trade it. So here it's just crossed over. Look at this. Just crossed over. Red, orange, green. Red, green. Overbought. I mean, it comes straight down to our baseline. That's you done again for another 40 pips. So pull back, up to the highs, bang, done. That's all you need, guys. That's why I call it the ultimate system. What I have today. It's just, you don't need anything else. You don't, if you're working for a living and you can't trade full time, this is trade on the 1 hour. You're going to get plenty of trades, high probability setups, and you can set your take profits at logical areas where there's double tops. You can set your profits there or wherever you like. It's quite obvious in the system how to take those profits on the pullbacks, especially on these pullback trades. So I believe it's the ultimate Forex strategy, but it's not just the ultimate Forex strategy. It's a strategy you can use on absolutely any asset whatsoever. I'll do another video on that. But I mean, you can look at any currency pair. So we've got USD JPY. So here we go. So we've got big move down here. So this is the lows at the bottom here. You see these roll over. So we know it's going to be bearish divergence as it breaks out there. You can see these absolutely flat. So there's no trade here whatsoever. Okay, and it breaks out. This goes down. This goes red and green. This is oversold, however. Okay, so we're not going to enter in sell positions there because it's already oversold. It does move down further. That's absolutely fine. And we're going to enter trades at better prices. And when it comes down again, these are oversold, and you can enter these trades here. This will be the safest entry here, and we just take it up to the top. Okay, this is on the 1 hour. Hundreds of pips again. Not probably 100 actually. 100 pips, just over 100 pips. 100, yeah, just over 100 pips. That's on USD JPY. Okay, so we've got lots of opportunities to get in lots of different trades. High probability setups. You can trade any asset class you want. Here's another example. Oversold, green, red, just rolled over. Take it up to the baseline. Trade it up to the top even of this oscillator. Whatever you wish to do so. You just go with the system, another pullback there, straight down to the bottom. There it is. See the price movement go up, take an entry, straight down, take out my lows. Just rinse and repeat each time using the same system, taking only the best setups. There's so many setups, like I said, you don't need to go hunting for them. Just got to wait for them. You've got so many currency pairs to choose from. Just scroll through until you find something you like. You might not, if you're on the hourly, you're not going to get a trade necessarily every day. But the ones you do take are going to be extremely high probability. You can trade this on the 1 minute. I've been trading the 1 minute for years in any case. But if people who haven't got the time necessarily, you can trade this on any time frame you want. It even works. Let's have a look on the 4 hour. So 4 hour. So we're oversold on US dollar JPY, as we can see down the bottom here. Not perfect setup with the oscillators. We're oversold definitely. I'm not going to say because I'm not a trading advisor. We've got deviation away from our baseline as well. So potentially an entry there. US dollar could be heading up a little bit next week or in the coming weeks. So options available there. And you can see the same things. So greens, red, orange, red. Pullback trade straight up to the top. And you just earn yourselves another 300 pips or whatever. Entry again up to the top. And then probably take it up to those highs there. Again, and it goes overbought. We've got that deviation coming away from the baseline as well. So there's you see these moves. This is the move that happened in March. In any case, you can get those moves obviously if you have big geopolitical events going on. Pullback trade, pullback trade. This is on the 4-hour chart. So anyway, there it is, demonstrated for you. I believe it is the ultimate system. Well, I know it's the ultimate system, but I will say that because it's my system that I've developed myself. So nobody else's 5-minute chart here. Look at this for pullbacks. And it's easy to see the trades, right? Pretty easy to see the trades. So we can trade these all day long, and then we'll wait for that pinch. Interesting. So even on the 5-minute, that would have been an entry. Even on the, see, you've got an entry just there. These are coming together. 2.8 up to 60. I didn't take that trade. I missed that one. 30 pips there. Just unused dollar Japanese yen. Hope you like this system. Hope you enjoyed it. Do please join the channel, like, subscribe. If you want to get the system, email me. Contact details will be below. I hope you have got some value out of the video. Yes, I am selling something, but I'm certainly not going to give all my hard work away for free. That doesn't make any sense to anyone, I hope. Take care of yourselves, and I'll talk to you very soon.